American Airlines sacked their legal team after they blamed a 9-year-old girl for being filmed in a plane bathroom by a male flight attendant. Estes Carter Thompson III, 37, was arrested in January after he allegedly recorded 4 underage girls, aged 7, 9, 11, and 14, as they used the bathroom aboard several AA flights. He has pleaded not guilty. In their response to a lawsuit filed by the 9-year-old's family, the airline argued it was not liable to the alleged victim because she should have realized the bathroom had been fitted with a recording device. The airline was forced to issue a groveling apology where they blamed their outside legal counsel for the error. Paul Llewellyn, an attorney representing the young girl and her family, said as a result of the intense media and public backlash surrounding the outrageous allegation, we are not surprised to learn that American Airlines fired its law firm. With the benefit of this new legal representation, we hope that American Airlines will now take a fresh look at the case and finally take some measure of responsibility for what happened to our client. Otherwise, we are very confident that a Texas jury will do the right thing and hold American Airlines responsible. American Airlines put forward several defenses in the filing, including that they are not responsible because of the doctrine of comparative negligence, contributory negligence, comparative responsibility, and/or comparative causation. The airline's legal defense continued. Defendant would show that any injuries or illnesses alleged to have been sustained by plaintiff Mary Doe were proximately caused by plaintiff's own fault and negligence, were proximately caused by plaintiff's use of the compromised lavatory, which she knew or should have known contained a visible and illuminated recording device. The plaintiff's lawyer, Caroline Recupero, said, in other words, American Airlines is blaming a 9-year-old girl for being filmed by an American Airlines flight attendant, arguing the child knew or should have known that the airplane toilet contained a recording device. It is our firm's position that this assertion is both shameful and absolutely outrageous. American Airlines faced backlash online and even the threat of a boycott over the legal response. The airline said it was an error by their outside legal counsel, which was retained by their insurance company. The included defense is not representative of our airline, and we have directed it be amended this morning. So let me add just one more little bit of information, right? They said that they recovered images directly from his iCloud by way of the FBI that shows the girls' faces and other areas. They also stated that after the material was found on Thompson's phone, he was arrested after the 14-year-old girl during that time told their parents on the plane what had happened. So I'm just trying to figure out. We know how the evidence was found. We know who reported this directly to the parents, to the airline, and to the FBI. I'm just for the life of me trying to figure out how is it possible that American Airlines could have such a insensitive legal counsel where they were like, you know what? It was the girl's fault. It was their fault. Sure, he may be, some type of ne'er-do-well, a type of individual that has some type of mental issues, but realistically, they knew that the bathroom was broken. They knew that there was something odd going on. They knew that there potentially was a camera attached to the seat. And then by way of proxy of that, they still proceeded to use or try to use that broken bathroom. So all in all, it's their fault at the end of the day. Wow. 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 Like when I read the last part of that article. So let me just reread this again, right? So the American Airline Defense Team was like, defendant would show that any injuries or illness alleged to have been sustained by plaintiff Mary Doe were proximately caused by plaintiff's own fault and negligence, were proximately caused by plaintiff's use of a compromised lavatory, which she knew or should have known contained a visible and illuminated recording device. You literally got grown adults who are lawyers spend all of this money, all of this time to be educated so that they can work with corporations. And this is what you do? This is you defend. You defend this type of action by trying to put this responsibility and blame on a child? American Airlines. You're cooked. If these parents, as long as they don't ask for some exorbitant amount of money, like if they want to be like, hey, we want 200 million, they're not getting that. If they ask for about 12, 15, 20 million dollars, they will more than likely get that. Just with this alone, they will more than likely get that. The apology is not enough because you're literally out here stating that these young girls are at fault for the actions of a deranged grown man. You said that. Your legal team said that. Your insurance company said that. All three of you said that. I'm for the family. I'm for the parents. I hope they get them for about a good $20 million. They deserve it. I hope they get them for a good $20 million. This is egregious. This is 100% one of the most appalling things that I have been able to read in quite some time. You literally have a giant corporation, an insurance company, and a legal firm blaming children for the deranged behavior of a grown male adult, of which all of the evidence was found on his phone. And the funniest thing is, I promise you, they probably had more than just that on his phone. Because it's probably something that he's done before, prior, years and years and years. He just never been caught. I'm pretty sure if they were to venture through other electronic devices that he has at his home, they would require a search warrant to get those. Oh, they will find a lot of stuff. And this would crack open a larger case than what we even know of at this moment in time. Because again, these people do repeated behaviors. If they're never caught, they're going to repeat the exact same thing, the exact same style, the exact same mind frame because they were never forced to change. Because there was no reason to change because they've never been caught. So like I said before, how many times throughout the course of him being hired with American Airlines has a toilet been broken on a plane that he was a part of, and then magically there was some type of device on the toilet seat? How many times? There needs to be an inquiry about this. Things need to take place. But for whatever reason, this is just a top surface level type of thing. Like I said, a lot of these corporations know about these things taking place, especially when it deals with the customers. And they refuse to do anything, especially if it has to do with their own workers, because they don't want the negative publicity. But let me know what you guys think about this story and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.